Hello again and welcome to HeatAddicts.com. This is Jerret.
And I'm John.
And we got a new series we're going to start from you. John and I have gotten together. He's from Buffalo and he's traveling down here, over here, because he's from the
road tripping it down for nationals this weekend.
We're going to the U.S. National Yo-Yo Contest, but we're starting a new series because he's from the Northwest. I wanted him to sit in on the first one. We're going to start highlighting hot sauce companies, salsa companies, or any spicy food companies that I can find from the Pacific Northwest. This is going to be Idaho, Washington, and Oregon mostly, a couple of Northern California companies, but mostly those three Northwest, or if anybody up there from Alaska knows of some sauces, I'd be happy to hear that one too. I'm from Alaska, so that'd be kind of cool to know of a hot sauce. What's the sauce?
The one we are doing today is NW Elixirs #1 Hot Sauce, H-O-O-T-T. Ingredients for it are red and green peppers, tomatoes, vinegar, habanero peppers, onions, jalapeno peppers, garlic, dry chilies, water, salt, olive oil, honey, molasses, spices. Wow. Sounds like a good time. Got molasses in it too. I love me some fucking
maybe almost a barbecue. We've decided to make some wings today. We're gonna use this bottle of hot sauce and make some wings, so that's gonna be good, and that'll be just a little while after I fry up the wings. We're gonna do it Buffalo style. They're from Buffalo, so you know, a little butter in mixed with it, yeah. And we're gonna just toss it in the fried wing, just like they do in Buffalo. That was the original. So, but we're gonna do it with this Northwest sauce. I'm really excited. I love this bottle.
Yeah, it looks old school.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like vintage, like you know, turn of the century. I'd be buying this somewhere.
Absolutely. It comes in a 9-ounce bottle as opposed to the 5-ounce. I like the extra 4 ounces.
Oh yeah, get more bang for the buck.
Definitely. So let's
crack open all the yes. I'll get this thing.
Knife.
Oh, it just peels right off.
Well, we got some New Belgium beer from Colorado because John cannot get.
Yeah, New York sucks. We can't get this beer in New York State.
This is the Red Hoptober. We figure this is the beginning of October. We'll go ahead and start out.
You got a flow restrictor on this thing?
Well, there's a flow. It's a little runny sauce.
Yeah, it is. I can't get that flow restrictor off.
The sauce is a little bit runny there, so they're going to have the flow restrictor. Ooh, and it's the inside the bottle kind.
Beer.
I need my knife for this. Roadblocks.
This flow restrictor, man, that's...
You guys are really trying to keep me out of this sauce. There it goes.
Oh, fell on the floor. No more use.
Well, I'm going to use the whole bottle, so it doesn't matter.
Cheers on the beer. I'm taking a swig.
Separation's
nice
natural, so we ought to shake it up. Uh-oh.
Nice. Quality footage.
Beer went crazy on me.
Yeah, well, maybe they got shook up when we were on the way back from the store.
Ooh, I get a good jalapeno. Maybe a little bit of habanero.
I can't quite put my finger on that smell. It smells almost like a barbecue sauce, kind of.
Real loose sauce. There's some.
Ooh. Oh, I'm making messes now too, man. I'm on a. That smells so good. You smell it. Like you smell the sweet, like molasses.
I get the sugar. I get the smokiness from something. Maybe the dried peppers that were in there. Not too much vinegar.
I don't really smell vinegar. Let's just put it down the hatch, man.
All right.
Initially sweet. I'm tasting peppers.
There's definitely peppers there. Not too much. Above average.
Nice little bit of heat. It's got habaneros, red and green peppers, just for the color, but the habanero and jalapeno.
For a really
What
loose
kind of dry chilies too? Sorry.
Dry chilies could be a lot of things. And maybe that's where I was smelling the smokiness.
Yeah.
Because some dry chilies are smoked. We don't know because it doesn't tell us that.
That's a really good flavor.
Very good. You get a little sweetness, tomato, molasses, things like that.
Yeah, hints of a barbecue sauce, but
it's a little tangy, and that could be all. I think that could be the vinegar, but it doesn't have a strong, pungent vinegar flavor. It has a very full-bodied flavor that I would expect out of a thicker sauce, actually.
Yeah.
Really excited to try these.
Oh, we need to get on that, man.
Yeah, we're gonna
get hungry. Yeah, we haven't eaten anything in hours, so it's time to get some food in us.
Sure, we're gonna put this on food and give you a full rating in just a little while.
Yep. See you guys in a bit. All right, and we're back. Jerret made up some wings, used the entire bottle of this sauce on them, and we got one piece of each here. There's a bunch more in the kitchen, but yeah, this is gonna be gone after all of us are done picking out here. So
I took the naked wing, I fried it up in the oil, deep fried them, and then we smothered them in the sauce and the butter. I infused the butter a little bit in the pan with the sauce right over the wings, and it's stuck nicely. These look beautiful.
oh yeah,
I can't wait to try this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in.
go ahead. Oh, that smells so wonderful. Sauce is a lot more fragrant. Heat it up. Good times in your mouth? I'm sorry. You can tell.
The heat is pretty much gone. Completely gone from it. The sweetness comes out. You still taste the pepper, but there's no heat to it whatsoever now. Well, I guess there's a little bit of heat there. There's some spice, but to me, it's much less than when we had it in the spoon. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's more sweet, less heat now. Damn good though.
Very good. Very sweet.
It smells like a honey barbecue.
That's got to be the molasses coming out. I've got to think. Molasses has that real rich, sweet flavor. It's got to be. I'm gonna try some more.
Oh man, this is finger looking good sauce. Heat wise, and this is, you know, 5.5 or a 6. It's not super hot, but definitely a little bit above average. Seems to be not as hot on food.
No, in the spoon it was definitely up the 5.5 or the 6. With the food, I would come down a little bit from that. So I guess it really depends on how you're going to use the sauce. If it's a finishing sauce, it's going to be a little hotter for you. If you want to cook with this stuff, it's going to be a little more tolerable to the the beginner chili head or somebody who just really likes spice. That's good. I'm going to get back to my, what are we drinking now?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah, that's the other one in the multi-pack from New Belgium.
It's an IPA, spicy food, IPA. It's my favorite. Really excellent sauce from the Northwest. We did it buffalo style.
Which is kind of odd, but you know,
really happy with these guys. Oh, it does say something here. Northwest Elixirs says the absolute embodiment of food. Our creativity blended. We'll do that again. Our creativity blended elixirs are handcrafted using all natural ingredients to improve even the simplest of meals. And wings are simple. And these are wonderful wings. Check these guys out.
I mean, what are you saying for flavor on this? I mean, this is up there.
I've got to give it by itself. Really one of the highest flavored sauces I've had. I was surprised that it's that runny because I know my tastes, and I would expect something this flavorful to be a little thicker, but it wasn't. Which means if you're using it as a finishing sauce, this stuff would last me a long time, and you get it in a bigger bottle. That in itself is getting bonus points for me. I'd have to give it an 8.5.
8.5?
8.5 by itself. But with these wings, I'm going to go a 9.
I can agree to that.
9 with food, 8.5 by itself. Heat level's about a 5.5.
Yeah, not too hot, but I mean,
dies off with food, so take that into consideration.
It's really, I mean, to me, like if I took this and had tried this sauce blindfolded, I would think it's just a runny hot barbecue sauce. You know, like it's a thinner hot barbecue sauce.
It has a barbecue sauce feel, and even the wings don't really have that traditional hot wing buffalo feel. Though there's a pepperiness to them, they're really good. Really good.
Super sweet.
I didn't add any other sugars. I just did sauce and butter. So we're just right here. We're just tasting. All the flavors come from this sauce, and this is one of, you know, what a way to start off the Northwest.
Well, hey, the Northwest Elixirs #1, and that was the first one we did for the, you know, Northwest feature.
And it's northwestelixirs.com, NWELIXIRS.com. They have a Facebook page, and you can follow them on Twitter. Same with us. We have a Facebook page, and you can follow us on Twitter. Remember to like and subscribe.
Definitely.
For Heat Addicts, this is Jerret.
And I'm John.
Keep it saucy.
Keep it saucy.